What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Naruto Shippuden. I am here with my reaction to episode 385, and it seems that Naruto has worked his way into Obito's heart, and obviously the things that Naruto is seeing are regrets from Obito. They're his feelings, what he kind of wished he could have had from his life, instead of ultimately going down the Sukenome route. So it's really sad, actually. I'm really glad that I kind of fell in love a little bit with Obito's character, and I'm glad that I wasn't so hard on him, if that makes sense, because this is just, I'm gonna cry, aren't I? Would you be surprised? This show really brings out my emotions, and I like that about it. I really do. So I'm excited today to see how this fight is going to end, because I do feel like we're getting close to the end, at least of Obito's section anyway. I have no idea, but I feel like we are getting close to it, but time will tell. Don't forget, if you want to watch the Patreon style version of this video, to head on over to my website, suzylu.co.uk, and become a VIP member. Also, please feel free to hit me up over on my social media so we can chit chat all things anime, video games, and all that good stuff. All right, let's do this.
You once told me that you're nobody, that you don't want to be anybody.
No, stop it! Don't step into my thoughts!
But you know he's gonna step into your thoughts.
It could have even ended up being the case that I was chasing after your shadow, since becoming Hokage has always been my dream.
I threw away the past and my naive self. Don't say!
Then tell me why I'm able to see this. You can hide behind a mask, but it's pointless.
Except when there's COVID. Then it's not pointless.
I want to remind you that you're Obito Uchiha. I told you that I'd tear that mask right off your face, remember?
Do you know what's funny about the intro songs in regards to Naruto? It takes me ages to get into the next one. And then as soon as they change it again, I'm always like, oh no, I really liked the last intro song. It's always funny how it gets me like that.
Obito Uchiha? What meaning is there in that name? Or in that existence now? I've merged with Ten Tails, and I have transcended and attained enlightenment.
You keep telling yourself that, but I don't think you believe it.
I possess the same will and body as the Sage of the Six Paths. I am the second Sage.
Wrong! You are Obito Uchiha! When our chakra touched earlier, I saw into your past. Our personal histories and our dream of being Hokage are the same. Almost exactly the same. Neither of us knew our parents, and we both lost people precious to us. At the start, you wanted to be acknowledged and praised by others too. I bet that's why you wanted to be Hokage. I mean, if you're the same as me.
Oh my gosh, you guys, onions! It's not fair what happened to Obito. It's not fair. This is literally the scene between Naruto and Sakura at the beginning on the bench. And I bet it's gonna draw a lot of comparisons in this episode today.
But look at you now! You've made all shinobi your enemy, and spout nonsense that it's for the world's sake, when really you're only doing it for yourself! Not one person, not even those precious to you, would ever acknowledge this current dream of yours. Now you're the opposite of a Hokage! It's 'cause you're just like me that—
No, it's because of that. That's why I wanted to see you despair about this world. Or I suppose I wanted to feel again for myself that the path which I've chosen is indeed not a mistake.
Exactly, that's what he says to you guys. He's trying to convince himself he's doing the right thing because he's not sure.
To see when you would fall into despair and reject your feelings and past.
It's because we're so alike that you really annoy me! Get it? You're just abandoning everything and running away!
What I'm doing's no different than a Hokage's actions. More, in fact. For I can truly bring about peace.
Yeah, but it's not the right way. The point of it is to bring peace, but not like this.
Hey, you know, Rin, if you really think about it, you saving me is pretty much the exact same thing as you saving the whole world.
Huh?
Because, I mean, I'm gonna become Hokage, and I'll bring this war to an end, right? Get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It kinda makes sense.
So it's like this. How do I put it? I mean, if you don't stay close and keep watch over me, well... Ah! You got so close to me all of a sudden. Don't scare me like that, Rin.
You said to stay close and keep a watch over you.
I thought she was gonna kiss him. That's what it looked like.
So watch over me. 'Cause I'm gonna wear the Uchiha crest. And become Hokage.
Right.
There's no need to voluntarily walk a rugged path whose destination isn't even clear. And step over comrades' corpses. So any person who's sensible would choose a shortcut with a fixed outcome.
No! There is no shortcuts in life. There isn't.
What I want to know isn't the shortcut or the easy path, but how to navigate the rugged one.
Would you still say that even if both of those paths led to the same place?
But in the beginning, how can you tell which one is the rugged path? I mean, you never really know until someone starts walking down it. A Hokage is the one who walks ahead of everyone else. There's no shortcut to becoming Hokage. And no way out for the one who becomes Hokage. Correct?
Like, you know all this information, Obito. You know this. You wanted to be Hokage so badly, you must have known what it entailed. And what you were gonna have to do to get there.
You're even late to the entrance ceremony? Someone like you has no business being in the academy at all. You'll fail out.
Kakashi, you're always so harsh.
Just submit this packet and you'll be able to enroll.
Wow, thank you! You're a lifesaver!
You know, if you keep pampering him, then he'll never get over his tardiness.
Hey, shut up! You wanna fight?
Say that again.
What? Why,
It's your own fault.
What did you say? Stupid Kakashi!
So she did like Obito too. I thought she loved Kakashi. Maybe she loved them both. Can never have too many, I suppose.
Perfect score.
It really is the Sasuke versus Naruto story. Even like growing up where all the girls were like, Kakashi! And now I feel bad because I was roped into the love Kakashi box too. Why were you standing
Are
there?
you trying to kill me?
I'm sorry, sir.
Now begin!
I don't feel like Obito ever hated Kakashi. But I find it really interesting though that their rivalry went this far. You know, like, ooh!
Stop!
Seeing Reen's little face at the side there as well, like, stop you guys, don't fight!
Yes, sir! Hold on. Let me see here.
I didn't call on you. What's the matter?
I knew that answer.
That was kind of mean, Kakashi. But then Kakashi was maybe just trying to wake him up so that he didn't make a fool of himself? I don't know.
He's so brilliant that they're going to let him skip a level. He should be taking the exam right now.
Damn it!
Oh no, Obito, don't bust in there and make a fool of yourself.
Yes! Excellent job, Kakashi!
Wow. That's so...
It's funny that at this moment, though, Obito was his rival, whereas, like, Guy is kind of standing there like, well done, Kakashi, and then he becomes his next rival.
Well, aren't you going to congratulate me?
Yeah, right. I'm gonna catch up with you in no time. Just you wait!
Obito.
See, rivalries are good until they kind of make you go a little bit crazy. Healthy competition is kind of good.
Class is going to start soon. Let's go.
Rean. Please just keep watching over me, okay?
What?
I'll catch up to him. And then I'll surpass him, and I'll become Hokage, no matter what.
Don't worry. I'll be watching.
All right. I'll do my best.
Can you imagine being able to breathe fire out your mouth? Oh god, what is he gonna do? Hey, he did it! It wasn't pretty, but
No
he did
good.
it.
What's the point? Of course I totally failed. Damn it.
You know, it's okay to not catch up to people. I guess people just forget that they're supposed to be on their own journeys. And we all do this. We all compare ourselves to other people, but we shouldn't.
Got something for you. Here.
Does this mean...
Congratulations. This means that starting today, you're a full-fledged shinobi.
Oh, his face!
Hereafter, you will be part of a 3-man squad. Each group has a Jonin in command, and you'll fulfill your missions as a team.
And thus the beginning of the end begins, though. Kakashi is just such a badass. Like, from such a young age, he just seemed to excel. I don't think he would be as good as Itachi at that age, but he was certainly up there.
Isn't he Kakashi Hatake? That's right. He's the orphan son of Sakumo Hatake, the White Fang of the Leaf.
Is there some kind of issue with him?
Kakashi's an extremely talented shinobi. However, he can be much too fussy about sticking to the rules, and on top of that, he also frequently clashes with his superiors and his teammates. His father broke the rules to protect his comrades and then took his own life. Seems his death has cast quite a long shadow over Kakashi.
You want me to supervise him?
I know what you want to say to me, but our village has lost many Jonin and Chunin due to the long war in which we've been embroiled. But now I must send the young ones off to war.
It's just a shame that there was a war even going on at this time. And as you say, Obito had to go.
He's late, as usual.
Oh, don't worry. He'll be here soon.
You're too easy on him, Reen.
Sorry I'm late.
Okay, guys, cut it out, all right?
Mr. Genzo is tired of waiting, so hurry and line up.
And this is that picture.
Come on, it's a commemorative photo. Look at the camera.
Well, at least now I understand why Kakashi had such a face and why Obito had such a face in that picture too. It wasn't really a happy squad after all. Oh no! No last words, really? Oh, come on. So there was one really important thing that I think we can take from that episode, and it was the way that Obito said that he was wanting to push Naruto so that he could see when Naruto would change, the same as when Obito changed from, I guess, from being like the original Naruto to who he is now. And he kept pushing on Naruto and pushing and pushing and pushing. But at no point was Naruto changing. And he needed Naruto to change so that was his justification for, you know, the fact that he changed. And then because Naruto hasn't changed, he's kind of doubting things. He's like, well, wait a minute here. So what you're saying is that I never had to change at all. And it's like looking at Naruto is that realization that he has actually become something that maybe he didn't really want to. Maybe he didn't have a choice, but he didn't want to become like that. And that was a really interesting moment right there where he was discussing that. And that kind of hits me. Just the realization that maybe he didn't want to do this after all. But is it too late now? Is Naruto gonna talk him down? Is Obito gonna be able to change his ways? I don't think so. At the end of the day, Obito is who he is because of Madara, and he can't exist because he's been obviously morphed and things like that. So I don't think we're gonna get a happy ending for Obito. Thank you so much for watching this episode with me, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.